Have you ever wondered why some people can lift heavy weights effortlessly, while others struggle with lighter ones? What's the secret behind this riddle? Let's explore this mystery together. Welcome to Masculine Energy Motivation Channel, where strength is the currency and muscles are the reward. Today, we're diving into the world of strength training and muscle building, an arena where power, endurance, and determination transform ordinary people into incredible athletes. This arena doesn't discriminate between gym regulars or occasional fitness enthusiasts. It welcomes anyone brave enough to push their limits and expand their physical potential. As David Goggins once said, "You are in danger of living a life so comfortable and soft that you will die without ever realizing your true potential." Now let's dive into the scene. Strength training, as the name suggests, is the path to superior strength. It involves challenging your muscles to resist a weight or force. In doing this, you're not just muscles, you're upgrading your physical capabilities, enhancing athletic performance, and boosting metabolism. But there's more. Strength training is also a blessing for your bone density and heart health. It's not just about looking good, it's about holistic wellness. You might be thinking, is strength training exclusively for hulking bodybuilders? Absolutely not. This is a myth we're here to debunk. Strength training is a universal tool, regardless of age, gender, or fitness level. Integrating training into your routine is beneficial. It's not about lifting the heaviest weights immediately, it's about steady progression, starting from where you are now, and gradually increasing the intensity. Remember, strength it's a marathon. It requires patience, consistency, and a bucket load of sweat. Those who lift heavy weights effortlessly didn't acquire superhuman strength overnight. They earned it. They trained, persevered, and adhered to a regimen of strength training and muscle building. Their secret? It's simple. Strength training and muscle building. Fascinating, right? Stay tuned to discover more. So, what is strength training about? And how does it aid in developing muscles? Simplifying it to basics, strength training involves physical exercises utilizing resistance to trigger muscle contraction. The source of resistance can vary from weightlifting to resistance bands to your own body weight. The ultimate goal is to enhance the strength, anaerobic endurance, and size of skeletal muscles. When you engage in weightlifting or other similar exercises, you're essentially causing minuscule tears in your muscle tissues. Sounds frightening, doesn't it? But don't panic, it's a beneficial process. This method is referred to as muscle hypertrophy. As you take a break, your body starts repairing these tiny ruptures, resulting in thicker, stronger muscle fibers. That's the science behind muscle growth. So in summary, strength training is about causing calculated damage to your muscles so they can regenerate stronger and larger. But the advantages of strength training extend beyond muscle growth. Regular sessions can elevate your athletic performance, raise your metabolic rate, enhance your bone density, and amplify your overall physical and mental health. It's an essential element of any well-rounded fitness regime. It's crucial to remember that strength training isn't a one-size-fits-all. Various exercises focus on different muscle groups, and the weight lifted and repetitions can be customized to align with your fitness aspirations. Whether your goal is to bulk up, amplify your strength, or simply tone your muscles, you'll find a strength training routine that caters to your needs. And remember, strength training isn't exclusive to bodybuilders or professional athletes. It's beneficial for everyone, no matter their age or fitness competence. So, if you've been contemplating incorporating strength training into your workout schedule, there's no time like the present to dive in. Now that you have a grasp of what strength training implies, let's delve into how to kickstart it. As David Goggins once said, "You are in danger of living a life so comfortable and soft that you will die without ever realizing your true potential." Now let's dive into the scene. Ready to ignite your strength training journey? This is what you need to know. Embrace the wisdom of starting slow. The lure of hefting massive weights right from the start may be enticing, but remember, Rome wasn't erected in a day, and neither will your muscular physique. The starting line of your journey involves lighter weights that you can handle with ease. This initial stage allows you to hone your form and ward off potential injuries. Strength training is a marathon, not a mad dash. Now, the topic of form, it's vital to it. Adequate form ensures that you're engaging the correct muscles and not subjecting your joints to undue strain. It's a wise move to learn the basics from a certified trainer or a dependable online resource. Once your form is perfected, the weights and intensity of your workouts can be escalated gradually. Another key player in the strength training game is a well-rounded diet. Muscle development demands sufficient protein intake. But carbohydrates and healthy fats are not to be neglected. Carbohydrates fuel your workout sessions, and healthy fats contribute significantly to hormone production, facilitating muscle growth. So your diet should be balanced and nutritious to the core. Unquestionably, rest is crucial. Your muscles rejuvenate and expand in the recovery phase following a workout. That's where the actual metamorphosis occurs. So ensure you're acquiring ample sleep and interspersing rest days between strenuous workout sessions. Lastly, heed the signals from your body. If it screams wrong, it probably is. Ignoring discomfort can culminate in severe injuries, so be attentive to your body's alerts. To sum up, begin slow, emphasize form, escalate intensity gradually. Uphold a balanced diet, allow ample rest, and stay attuned to your body. Heed to wisdom, it's not about the volume you lift, but the manner in which you do. Now let's examine some specific workouts. As David Goggins once said, "You are in danger of living a life so comfortable and soft that you will die without ever realizing true potential." So, let's dive into the scene. As David Goggins once said, "You are in danger of living a life so comfortable and soft that you will die without ever realizing your true potential." This quote sums up the importance of stepping out of your comfort zone, challenging your body, and pushing your limits. So let's dive into the key exercises that can help you awaken your true strength. First up, we have squats. Squats aren't just a move, they're a powerful tool to strengthen your quads, glutes, hamstrings, and even your core. The secret to an effective squat lies in the details. Keep your chest elevated and ensure your knees follow the line of your toes. Our next pit stop is the bench press, a classic that has stood the test of time. It primarily targets your pectoral muscles, but also involves your triceps and deltoids. During a bench press, it's essential to plant your feet firmly on the ground and space your hands evenly on the bar. Control key: lower the bar to your chest at a controlled pace, and then push it back up with vigor. Deadlifts are yet another gem in the realm of strength training. They target your back, glutes, hamstrings, and core. The cardinal rule of a deadlift is to start with a solid setup. Stand with your midfoot under the barbell, bend over without bending your knees, bend your knees until your shins touch the bar, elevate your chest, and then pull. These are just a handful of examples from the vast world of strength training exercises. Each of these can be tailored to cater to your current fitness level and can be amped up as your strength soars. Not merely about performing the exercises, but doing them right. The right form is non-negotiable to prevent injuries and to ensure maximum muscle activation. If you're unsure about your form, do not hesitate to seek advice from a professional. Lastly, remember, consistency is the secret sauce to strength training. It's not an overnight journey. It demands dedication and tenacity. Training consistently is the only way to make strides towards your strength goals. It's a marathon, not a sprint. With this arsenal of exercises at your disposal, you're well on your way to realizing your true potential in strength training. But before we call it a day, let's talk about consistency. Consistency, as David Goggins once pointed out, is the key to unlocking your true potential. You might wonder why. Let's explore. Strength training not as a quick race, but as a long and challenging marathon. You won't transform overnight, which might be disheartening. But here's where the power of consistency comes to the rescue. It is the bedrock of muscle growth and strength development. It's about showing up continually, even when enthusiasm ceases. Our bodies are remarkably resilient. When you constantly push your muscles via weightlifting, your body counteracts by becoming stronger, building more muscle. This principle, known as progressive overload, forms the core of any effective strength training regimen. Progressive overload is the method of incrementally increasing the stress exerted on the body during exercise. It's not about lifting an enormous weight on the first day, rather, it's about systematically amplifying the weight, repetition, or intensity of your workouts. This steady and gradual increase in workload provokes your muscles to adapt and enhance. It's crucial to understand, however, that consistency doesn't come easily. Life throws curveballs, motivation fades. This is where discipline steps in. It's what drives you to the gym when comfort calls you to the couch. It's what fuels you to endure intense workouts, even when progress appears sluggish. So how do you nurture this discipline? It begins with setting feasible goals and crafting an exercise routine that you relish. It's about striking a balance between challenging yourself and heeding to your body. It's about acknowledging your no matter how minor it seems. Remember, Consistency is the key to success. Every workout gets you a step closer to your goal. It's a journey with inevitable highs and lows, but don't let that dissuade you. Keep pushing, keep lifting. The results will ensue. As David Goggins so aptly said, you are in danger of living life so comfortable and soft that you will die without ever realizing your true potential. So let's make it happen, and let's make it consistent. Remember, consistency is the key to success. Keep pushing, keep lifting, and the results will ensue. Now, let's dive into the scene. Building on the importance of consistency, we now move to a crucial aspect of strength training, nurturing discipline and setting achievable goals. You may ask, why is discipline so significant in strength training? The simple answer is, discipline fuels consistency. It's the driving force that propels you to get up and hit the gym, even on days when you'd rather succumb to comfort. It's the grit and determination that keeps you going, even when progress seems slow. So how do you cultivate this discipline? It begins with setting realistic and attainable goals. When you have a clear target in sight, it becomes easier to maintain the discipline required to reach it. It's crucial to remember, though, that these goals should challenge you, yet still be within your reach. Setting overly ambitious goals can lead to frustration and burnout, while setting easy goals might not provide enough stimulation for growth. Find that sweet spot. Furthermore, it's important to craft an exercise routine that you enjoy. If you dread your workouts, it's going to be challenging to maintain consistency. Choose exercises that you find engaging and fun. This way you'll look forward to your workouts, making it easier to stick to your routine. Lastly, remember to listen to your body and strike a balance. While it's essential to push yourself, it's equally important to give your body the rest it needs. Overtraining can lead to injuries and hinder your progress. It's all about balancing hard work with smart work. So, let's hold on to that discipline. Set those goals and enjoy the journey of strength training. Remember, it's not just about the destination, but also about the journey. And with discipline and consistency, that journey can be incredibly rewarding. In the next scene, we'll be wrapping up this video with some final thoughts. Stay tuned.